Welcome to the Gridiron Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Majestic Sounds. I was just thinking earlier today about the Dallas Cowboys and pretty much about our quarterback room. Quarterback room is actually pretty good. I think our quarterback room is like the top 5 in the NFL. Easily top 5 in the NFL. And shout out to Dak Prescott and the new contract that he got. Shout out to Cooper Rush, who is the backup quarterback. And then shout out to my guy, Trigger Trey, a.k.a. Trey Lance, who is the third string quarterback. Now, again, I was just thinking about them guys and thinking about how the preseason went and what Trigger Trey was able to do in preseason. And, the ups and downs of, what Trigger Trey pretty much did in the preseason games. And I think that helped Dallas front office, mainly Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones, to make their decision concerning Dak Prescott being remaining the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. I believe Trigger Trey performance had a lot to do with it, but honestly, we really didn't have no choice. We just didn't. I mean, we got to be honest. Cooper Rush isn't ready. Trigger Trey isn't ready. And if you want to just look at the quarterback market, like who's really available that's better than Dak Prescott, and it's not easy being the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. So by any means, it's not easy. But I decided to pull up my guy Trigger Trey numbers and just look at his numbers from preseason. And he had his ups, he had his downs in preseason, but overall, we got a dude. We got a dude in Trigger Trey. We really do. That's all I wanted to see. What can the guy really do? Because we just didn't have that much footage on him. We had a little bit of footage from the San Francisco 49ers, the little bit he played there, and then what he did in college. But he just really haven't played a lot of ball, which Coach Mike McCarthy alluded to in a mini camp and OTAs. But they also said that he's picking up the playbook pretty good. And it showed throughout the preseason. Again, he had his ups and he had his downs. He played in all 3 preseason games. He started in one game. He was able to complete 73 passes out of 113 passes. He averaged out I want to say 37.7. Let's see, can I move this and get he averaged out at, let's see, y'all hold what you got. He averaged out at like 37.7 attempts per game, and then he his percentage was actually good. His percentage overall was 64.6% of his passes were completed, and he ended up gaining 662 yards in 3 games. So I mean, that's cool. That's actually good. Let's see what else my guy did. And then pass yards per attempt, he was averaging out at 5.9 passing yards per attempt. So that's essentially 6 yards per pass attempt. And then he averaged in the course of a game, his average was 220.7 yards per game, which is good. So Trigger Trey did good during this preseason. Of course, he had turnovers, but I think for the future, we are good. I'm convinced with what I saw. I feel like with a little more time, Trigger Trey would be okay. We already know what Cooper Rush can bring to the table. And at some point, Trigger Trey gonna have to do better. Obviously, you can't have 5 turnovers in one game. So at some point, he's gonna have to do better. But now he has time to get better and to do better and to learn more and to understand coverage, when it's zone coverage and when it's man-to-man, how to manipulate the safeties, how to use his personnel, how to do the pre-read snaps and the post-read snaps. So he has time now. He got time now since Dak got the contract extension. Trigger Trey got that time now. So I was just thinking about that earlier today, and I think, in my humble opinion, that we are in a good position with those 3 quarterbacks in our quarterback room. So I'm looking forward to the next really 4 to 8 years. 4 to 8 years, I think we good. That's almost a decade. The goal is for Dak, obviously, is to stay healthy and to prove himself this year. But yeah, I think we good. We solidified here for the next 4 to 8 years with all of those 3 quarterbacks in the quarterback room. So, I'm good about that. I just wanted to jump on and talk about my guy Trigger Trey for a hot minute and the Dallas Cowboys. And that's pretty much it. I'm looking forward to next Sunday. I think it's an early game. The New Orleans Saints coming to us. And I'm looking for the offense to do more. I'm looking for them to say the least, to clean up a few things. And I want to see them move the ball a little more. But overall, I'm satisfied with the performance of the team beating the Cleveland Browns this past Sunday. So, yeah, we look good. We look good. I have no complaints. Again, just a little small stuff that I would like to see us do. But other than that, we're looking extremely well. All right, that's my time, Cowboy Nation. I truly thank you all for your time. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure you share this content with a friend, with a neighbor, with a stranger, with a family member, and even your enemy. And y'all might just become friends after talking about the Dallas Cowboys. DC for life.